Welcome to TFN, Celebrity News Network, where we bring you the news that you can use. But before we get started, we definitely have to give a special shout out to tonight's sponsors, Millie Moon Luxury Diapers for our luxury regular waddlers and our luxury toddlers. Don't forget to use the promo code YOWEEKS to receive 20% off your purchase. And of course, Tampax Radiant Pads. Don't forget to use the promo code Your Radiance. Receive 20% off your purchase. And last but not least, Aldi's our discount grocery store for our fresh meats and our delicious treats. Don't forget to use the promo code Locked In. And of course, shout out to Reverb Nation, the replay gang, and all the beautiful people who will be joining us tonight in the chat. And the man of the hour with the power, Mr. TSM rapper, and the one, the only. Naya. Shout out to you, Naya. How are you doing, girl? I see that beautiful hairdo over there, girl. I see the green. What you
Mhm.
mean?
I'm doing good. I can't really complain. So far we getting there. Okay, we getting there. How you been? And what you been up to lately?
Girl, you know me. I don't get no sleep on my own. You know me. I always work. Shout out to the one person that gave us who are watching us. Drop down and say hello. We won't bite. Not on purpose. But come on, show us some love. I like your hair, Naya. It
Thank
looks like
you.
it's glowing in the dark.
I wish
But you know what? If you put it up in like a bun,
it would be
if you put it like up in a bun or like the ponytails with the so many things you could do. You be coming on, they be like, "Ooh, Naya, new hair, who this?" Did you see me? Hey, Jada. Thank you so
Hey
much for coming
Jada,
in,
welcome in.
Jada.
Also, shout out to the man, the hour, the power, TSM rapper himself. And also shout out to Fanny, the right here beside me. Shout out to her. And make sure y'all go check out her fan page. TSM fan page, and also go check out TSM rapper y'all. He posted some fire videos. If y'all have not seen it, go make sure y'all check it out. Also, check out my videos and go comment, like, share, subscribe. If you have not did so, also go subscribe to Jada Waiter, the place to be, and make sure y'all go over there to show Team Slime some love. You can find him at Team Slime point 60, TSM Clips, and Team Slime as well. And you can also find me at the Night and TSM show, and also TSM and Night. Also, also, you can also find me at NIAYHA is the place to be. And also the Young Thugger fan page is gonna be changed to Mrs. Slime. So y'all don't want to miss that.
Woo-hoo.
Ooh,
You're
and you
doing
got
good,
it.
Jada. Thank you
Back to
so much
you.
for asking. How you doing, Jada? We doing good. We
Good. We
doing good.
doing good. We doing good, y'all.
That's right. Show your love in the chat. Show your love in the chat. We're gonna give y'all some. You know how we do. TFFN Celebrity News Network. We come over here. Listen, we're gonna switch it up a little bit because we need to decompress from all the stuff that we've been reporting on you guys, and we're gonna get back to the shenanigans. You know, we gotta see we are here in these streets, cutting up, acting a fool. Now, let me ask you a question. Have you ever had that real close sister girlfriend who she just be doing the most and you gotta call her out?
Yes.
Now, let me ask you this, and I want you to be completely honest. I'm not saying you personally. It could probably be somebody you know or heard of. She hops in a relationship with a man who got multiple kids. He don't take care of any of them. But for some reason, she decided to have a kid by him, and he don't take care of her kid either. But she's shocked. Jada said, "Nope, I have never."
Mm, mm. That's not good. That's not good. If he's not going to take care of the one he had a kid with, what makes you think he's going to take care of yours?
That's what I was thinking too, Naya. I
I
thought it was
mean,
just me.
it's
I thought it
obvious
was
if he don't take care of his, why would he take care of yours? It's just
in
skeptical. I'm
addition.
just trying to figure it out myself. So is this what we
She
do?
said,
We
I
have it?
can't hear. She said, I can't hear you. Which one you can't hear? Can you hear me, Naya?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. I
Hold
hear
on.
you. Jada saying she can't hear. She said, I can't hear you.
Can you? Uh oh. Mr. Slime is in the building. Shout out to you, Mr. Slime.
Welcome, welcome, Mr. Slime.
I
Hold up. How Mr. Slime ain't no hold on.
maybe it was me. Maybe I was covering my speaker. My fault. Look, y'all. Look. Who wants it? Okay. We on one.
I got a question. The bigger question is, why would you have a kid by a man that you know he don't take care of his kids? What made you think he was gonna take care of yours?
You know what? I
That's the
probably
biggest question.
no. Look, I think she probably was like this, right? Oh, he ain't gonna take care of her kids. He most definitely gonna take care of mine. I'm like, hold on. Wait a
But
minute.
how?
What? He can't even take care of his own, and you think he gonna take care of yours? You got life twisted, boo boo.
Thank you, Mr. Slime. Mr. Slime said he can hear us both. Jada,
Thank
try
you,
leaving out and coming back in and see if that
and
will help.
thank you for putting a disclaimer in. We really appreciate it. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you. You got that promo. Yes, come through with the promo. It's like my thing with her is, why would you have a kid, right? You a first time mom and you got mad and he got mad kids and he don't take care of none of them. What would make you think that he would take care of your baby?
I don't know. I honestly I don't know. Maybe she was probably thinking, well, he ain't gonna take care of his,
Hey,
so let me have
Kiki.
it. Hey Kiki, welcome in, girl. Glad to see you. How y'all been? Rate y'all day. What did y'all eat?
You was
Okay.
I can hear y'all both now and want you to have a kid and you can't take care of it. That don't make sense. Exactly. Now you were saying she was probably thinking what?
Oh, I've been good. My day been very, 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 very good and very digested with sugar.
Thank
But
you,
that's for another day.
Kiki. Now what were you saying? She was probably thinking what?
Thank you. I don't wait. What's it, what was I saying?
Hey Jay, thank you for coming
Hey
in.
Jay. Oh, she was probably like, you know how like people has multiple kids and they don't even take care of themselves. So she was probably thinking like, he ain't gonna mess with that girl. He ain't gonna have he people think they know it all when somebody has multiple kids and they think that, okay, just because he's not taking care of his, what makes you think that when you have kids by somebody, they're 100% gonna take care of yours if they can't take care of their own? What type of sense does that make? It's like me saying I could have kids, but I ain't gonna take care of it. What? What are we doing, ladies?
Jada says my day been bad so far. Jada, it's gonna get better. We gonna focus on the positivity, boo. You a beautiful young lady, and honey, ain't no other Jada. What you mean? What you mean? Pop out. You know what I'm
Green is for
saying?
good luck, y'all. So y'all better enjoy it while y'all can. Green is for good luck.
Your date. Well, this guess what, Jada? We only got what 45 minutes left in this day, and you're gonna have a better day for sure. For sure. Well, I'm gonna let you know what this I can't even call her a young lady because she old enough to know she old enough to know better. You feel me? We gonna get her insight on the question she asked. And shout out to tonight's conversation who brought us this. Anything I say before, during, or after is all alleged. These are the thoughts and opinions of this young lady. Well, this lady who had a question for tonight's conversation. I take it like this: as long as I wake up, it's a good day. I hope your day gets better. Amen. You welcome. Let's see
You're
what she
welcome.
has to say.
How do you heal from a baby daddy who has 8 kids and acknowledges one of his 8 kids?
Is your kid the one he acknowledged?
No,
Ooh. Well, what number in eight?
my daughter's 8.
Like eighth, like last, or eighth, like first?
8's like last.
So you knew he had all them children.
Right? Yes, I did.
Oh,
How was his relationship with the kids before you had yours? Was he active in their lives or what?
Oh, no.
When I remember the rebound guy that I started dating after I left my baby daddy. And I was crying one day, like, I don't know how he could do this to me. He had a baby on me the whole thing. And that man looked at me and was like, girl, he was cheating on you the whole time. You don't get to cry that he had a baby. It was either going to be a baby or be happy he brought a baby home. And that was the day that I had to realize that my healing wasn't going to come until the accountability came first. We as women love to sign up for and then look around at everybody else and go, how do I fix this? Or why did this happen to me? You will not even begin to heal until you realize what you up and doing.
So I've acknowledged my role in the situation.
How old is your baby?
She's 10.
And what have you done in the past 10 years to move forward with your healing?
It's been tough. He doesn't live here. He lives in another state, so we don't have any communication. But I've tried, and he doesn't return that. So it's like, at what point do I just wash my hands of the
man,
situation?
it seems like you need a new. I like it's just so many men that ain't gonna be the father.
Hey,
But there's
Demetrius.
another man that
Welcome
there's
in.
another man that would
Hey,
love you correctly,
Demetrius.
that would pour into you, that would see that child you have as his own. And sometimes what we do is we so focused on who left that we're not paying attention to who God is trying to send in our lives. And sometimes we allowing those old demons to still haunt us. It's been 10 years, respectffully, and you still asking a question about him. And we wondering why we can't move forward because sometimes we like entertaining ghosts. This man went ghost on his responsibility, and it seemed like he done did it 7 different times. So what I need you to do is exercise that. Get that man out your mind. Because I'm gonna tell you this: there's a man who wouldn't go a day without thinking about you. There's a man that's gonna love you so deeply he won't go a day without thinking about your child. That dream that you had of that nuclear family can still be achieved, but we cannot keep allowing people who up our lives, our futures.
What do you think, Naya? Knowing you got the backstory, what are your thoughts?
Um, whew,
It was deep,
ladies,
wasn't it?
look. Okay. Um. Okay. I feel like she brought herself into a situation where a man just okay. I'm gonna break it down like this. I don't care if you in a different state. Communicating is the biggest thing. If you know that, for example, that I had a kid by what, what, Monroe, whoever, right? And you have a bond with that, right? And you have a bond with that one child out of all your child. I'm gonna be skeptical about that. Very skeptical. I mean, you don't have to put up with me. You don't have to put up with me, but do it for the kids. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when is men's is gonna start taking responsibility for the kids that they brought into the world? Why does it have to be, oh well, I had kids with her, but I ain't gonna take care of them, and then another girl comes in and want to have kids. So now you're dealing with two women's on the side. Like what gives you the right to even do that? I get it. If they say they wanted to, if she said that she wanted a kid, okay, understandable, but you also need to be reliable and say, okay, I have two kids by two different baby mamas, and I know for a fact what I said is I'm not going to take care of them. Why would you say that? What made you come upon yourself to say I'm not going to take care of neither one of them? I mean, I blame the women's too. They know better, neither is dudes, but distance, man, never been a problem. But what you
Mr.
gotta say?
Slime, Mr. Slime says sounds like she personally volunteered herself into it. It is what it is situation. She's old enough to be well aware of an outcome to her poor decision making. I agree. I absolutely agree. Jay said she brought that onto herself knowing he was going to be like that. I mean, accountability is a start. There you go. I mean,
But I feel like, okay, since we're talking about this, I feel like, and you could disagree or agree with me. I feel like this is why men's and well, mostly men's have a lot of kids by different women's and don't know how to maintain them, how to take care of them, and it's majority of. Okay, I get it if you don't have kids. Okay, you don't have kids. You don't know nothing. Say if he's never brought it to your attention. Say if he just said, "Okay, we're together. We're gonna have kids." Okay, boom, and then what you do then? What you do then? What do you do from there?
I'm gonna tell you what you do. Mr. Slime said it perfectly. She had a whole layout of her future with him and still chose it.
Okay, that's understandable. But what I'm saying is, okay, maybe I can give y'all an example. All right,
Wait a
say.
minute, hold on. Jada said instead of trusting her mind, cause her mind, your mind tell you about things that is not right. I agree.
I'm not defending her though. I'm not defending nobody of this party. This is my thoughts and my opinions. Okay. Say if you
Let's
had a
shout out
kid
to the
by
active chat.
all right. Say if a famous celebrity or whatever had a kid, right? By different baby mamas or whatever, and you came across him. You think he gonna sit here and tell you that? Do you really think he gonna sit here and say, "Oh well, Fanny, you could be this and you could be my girl or whatever," and then not take care of them, but take care of yours? Now, how would you look at it?
We trust our hearts and mind. Our mind can trick us based on perception, belief, etc. Naya, you already
Fanny,
know what direction I'm gonna go.
I'm
First of
just
all,
curious.
let me tell you, Mr. Slime
Oh.
said it perfectly. He said that perfectly. She knew the layout of that man's life, and yet she still chose it. Then you don't get to play victim. You don't get to play victim. If you knew that man had 7 previous children and he didn't take care of any of them, why would you feel like you are so freaking special, have a kid by him, and then for him only to turn around and do the same thing to you? You don't get to play victim then. You made that choice to have a child by a man who don't take care of his kids. You don't get to play victim and be like, "Oh my gosh, I cannot believe he don't take care of my kid. He don't take care of the other ones either." But you knew this. So you left your 10-year-old daughter without a father. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Wait a
which
minute. I'm
is
gonna say this. None of us ladies was born with an S on our cat. I said it. We don't have super cats around here. Okay, we don't. If that man wanted to be with you, he would be with you. Respectfully, he would be with you. All this, oh, I'm better than her. I'm the one. No, if he shows you who he was, why didn't you believe him? Why didn't you believe him? It's just like if he got a history of knocking a woman upside her head, oh, he would never do that to me. Yeah, he is, pretty much. That's that's exactly what's gonna happen. You gotta pay attention. Period. You can't go in with the mindset of, well, he's not gonna do that to me, or he would never do that to me. Unfortunately, history repeated itself. I mean, yes, most men don't want to take care of their child. They want to have a kid, but they don't. They won't they won't possibly be a father right now. They want to do everything else but be a father. I can say I got a great baby daddy. Shout out to great fathers. Shout out to the great men. Shout out to the men and the women who take care of their children. I don't got nothing else to say about y'all, but y'all take care. Yeah, we talking about them. If you don't fall in that category, I'm not talking to you. It's men and women, some women. Hold on. That comment went by fast. Some women are jealous of their own minor daughters if they sound bad, but it's true. That's true. If a man genuinely loves you, he will always choose you, not to run around seeking the next high and potentially creating a life in the meantime. Yep, that's true, Kiki. Now we're gonna move on to this story right here. Now, y'all gonna be surprised about my answer, but I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm taking the man's side on this one. I'm taking the man's side on this one. Y'all could be mad at me later, but I'm taking the man's side on this one. Pay attention, ladies.
Well, I don't just
Shout out to Tatiana.
we're not gonna do this. Hold on. People I'm talking about. And appreciate her friends more than she does her husband who pays the bills with her. Please define for me respect. If I call her, she on the phone with one of those friends that's back there.
thank you. I know y'all see it. Take a picture.
And help with to stay in our
Go
relationship,
ahead.
stay in our marriage,
Pop out.
children, stay with her. She respects their opinions, their thoughts, their
Mm.
I'm paying attention to how you even referring to your wife right now. Like I'm paying attention to the fact that you're willing to humiliate your wife in front of thousands of people. Pause. Pause. Aren't y'all there for people to talk about their relationship issues? So how is he embarrassing her? They chose to come there. How is he embarrassing her? I didn't like that. Not gonna lie. First issue. Second issue. That man is standing there talking about how he feeling. The first thing you say is, "Oh, he's embarrassing her." Fuck her. He's a person too. Clearly, he's angry. Clearly, he's going through something. And the first thing women want you to avoid with her, fuck her. She there with all her friends versus him. Bitch, this is about me and you brought all your lame ass friends proving his point. Y'all make everything about the woman. Oh my God. Like the fact that you didn't even hear what he was saying about himself, the fact that you disregarded that he's a human, the fact that you disregarded that he got up there and the things that he is saying clearly shows that something is wrong within him and he's pissed the fuck off in that moment. But you said fuck him as a person. Well, you're embarrassing her in front of thousands of people. The whole point of them coming to the thing was for them to speak. I know for a fact she knew he was gonna talk. He clearly is not gonna hide how he feels. This is not the first time he letting her know how he. Come on now. Come on now. I didn't want.
I agree with that, Jada. You definitely will. What do you think? What do y'all think in the chat about what Miss Tatiana had to say? What do you think?
Okay. So I think I'm with the men's on this. I would say the women's, but nah. Mm-mm. I'm with the men's. Cause he's speaking facts. Everything he's saying is like, okay, say if I was in a relationship, right? And let's say, oh, my man called me or whatever, but I'm on the phone with my friend. Oh, friend is not important than a man. Your man always come first before anything. Not before family, but I'm talking about like as friends wise. If you on the phone with your friend and you kiki ha 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 and so something, oh friend, I appreciate you more than my man. Your friend, what? Are you serious? Are you serious? You're putting your friendship over your relationship. You putting your friend first before your man when your man is supposed to be your ride and for real? Man, that's how people lose a man. By you putting your friend first and saying, "Oh, Fanny, I appreciate you, girl. We could be on the phone all night. My man ain't gonna care. As soon as you get that call, what was you doing? Oh, I was on the phone with my friend. So your friend is important than us? Bye. Simple. It takes one slip up for you to ruin a relationship for real. Do you disagree or agree?
I agree. Kiki says I'm with him because her friends should not have to stay in their relationship. That's why the Bible says when you get married, forsaking all others. That includes your mama, your daddy, your siblings, your grandma. That man come first. That man come first. It should never be a situation where that's your husband. Then you telling your husband, you putting your husband on the back burner for the sake of your friends, your husband, somebody you in a covenant with, somebody you stood before God with. Girl, no, we not doing that. We not doing that.
Yeah, we're not
We
doing that.
absolutely
And also, not to cut you off, also,
exactly, Kiki, exactly.
mm-hmm,
Bingo. Exactly.
said
Or
bingo.
or Kiki or Kiki, they're in unhappy relationships with their husbands. Hey, Queen Mimi, how you doing, boo? Hey, girl.
Hey,
Y'all
Queen
stop
Me.
by the here like that. Y'all know I'm hiding for reverb. Hey, thank you, boo. Um, I, no, I'm sorry, no. It's a no for me. I'm with the man on this. I'm sorry. My husband, no, that ain't gonna rock. If I'm on the phone with you, Naya, right? And my
Yeah.
husband walked in the room and he like, babe, I'm gonna need for you to get off the phone. Naya, I gotta go. Bye, girl.
It be like that.
I
And
got
what's
to
crazy?
go.
And listen though, listen, ladies. And what's crazy is right. Y'all could be in a relationship for a long time and don't. And I wish somebody would say they do not do this. I've been there, been did that. I wish somebody say they don't do this. Oh, I don't do this. All right, I'm gonna break it down. Y'all ladies could be in a relationship for a long time, right? You got that one friend. Oh, who you hang? Don't worry about it, babe. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about who my friend is. And this is why guys don't want their women to have friends because they're scared of what's going to interfere. A lot of things could take place within a relationship with that friend guy because guys are smart. You know what I'm saying? And do you believe
Mhm.
guys are smarter than females?
I feel like it's for me, I don't get into that argument. I feel and I believe because I was raised that men are leaders and I feel like my husband will have my best interests at heart. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have my best interests at heart. As a man, if I got a troublemaking, nosy, disrespectful friend, right? She disrespects my husband. She disrespects our home. She don't like him. My girl, but this is my husband. This is somebody I stood before God with. The young lady on the right, are you Jamaican? If you don't mind me asking, you have an accent I hear.
Right, right. Let them know. Are you Jamaican?
She's talking to you.
I get that a lot. I mean, whatever you want to call it. I mean, maybe,
Girl, she a
but no,
country
I'm not
girl. She's a
Jamaican.
country
I'm
girl.
not Jamaican. To answer your question, no, it's just how I talk. It's just how I talk. So no, I'm not to
Dealing
answer your
with dads
question.
or brothers, none of that. Listen, no, not my husband. I'm sorry. I just, no, no. Now, this right here, you guys, I just want to bring y'all a little Kiki. I found him on the tick of the top. You feel me? And I thought it was so
Fanny,
funny.
Fanny,
Yes.
me and you is gonna have a serious talk because every video you find either on Instagram, Facebook, the next time you bring something
It's
to me like this, I'm
funny.
taking your phone.
It's funny, y'all. Look, this dude is funny. He literally came across to the tickety of the top. Hey, Prince Daniel.
Hey,
When
Prince
I heard
Daniel.
him do this, I was just like, it was funny to me. I'm gonna let y'all hear and let me tell me what y'all think. Shout out to what's his name? Trey, the comedian.
Say, you know what I want, hey, cause you remember last time. The grilled chicken delight, hey, with the side of waffle fries. Now you up for my dreams. You can give me a spice. You remember the brownie. I'll take two of them this time. Be my first when I take a bite, it's when I take a bite, it's
I'm sorry, Mr. Slime. I apologize. I missed it. I do apologize. I'm sorry about that. That was not intentional. I apologize that I missed your question. I apologize. What do you guys think about what you just heard?
Um, where do I start? That remind me of you know how like not to throw no shade, but Fanny, you cannot get mad when I say this.
I'm not gonna get mad.
That remind me of you when you be singing and you be
I'm sorry, but he needs to stop. It was interesting, but he needed to stop. It was interesting for the most, definitely entertaining. You gonna do me like that? That's cool.
it's okay because I'm coming for Mr. Slime too. You're not safe. You know, you get that one call and he was like, oh, and I'll be like, Jesus, somebody take my phone. Somebody take my phone. Not to come
Mm-mm.
at you, so I don't need y'all coming at me. Pipe down, TSM. YouTube Fanny. I don't need y'all coming for me.
Dude was hitting those high notes. I mean,
I mean, that be Fanny
He said, I would
sometimes, you
love
know?
advice on how to leave a visit early.
okay, let me ask you guys this question. Have y'all ever been in a situation where you were hanging out with friends or family members and you wanted to leave, but you didn't want to be rude, but you were kind of thinking like, how can I leave?
Yes. For real, yes. What family members? Yes. I don't have one of those friends. I don't have friends. But yes. Oh my God. Yes. I've been waiting for somebody to ask me that. Yes. Most definitely. Yes.
Welcome in, country girl.
Hey, country girl. Welcome in.
Let me know in the chat, what advice would you give, honestly, y'all, whether it was friends or family, if y'all was like in a situation and you just wanted to leave, but you didn't want to be rude? What excuse would you come up with? Let me know in the chat.
Oh, oh, excuses?
Jada said all the
Okay.
time.
So my excuse would be, oh, I have to go because I have a situation at the house and I'm well needed over there, so I just have to dip. But I appreciate it. I would really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for being here, but I have to go, you know. Yeah, I think that's good enough.
Y'all
Yes.
funny in this chat. Mr. Slime says, I just faked the call. You, oh, that's cold. He gonna fake a phone call. Kiki said her stomach gonna hurt. Jay gonna say he gotta go. Jada said, I really don't have real friends. I only have like 3 real friends out there. And yeah, we will talk because we got each other's phone numbers and Snapchat. But yeah, I can't fake it now. Not feeling the maybe another time home. Wow. Y'all faking phone calls, stomach
Mhm.
issues.
But you
What
gotta
you
think about it though.
I would really tip out like they do in
Or I would say this. I would be like this. Y'all, I have to leave my man outside, bro. He said he need me to come to the car because it's an urgency, so I gotta, dip. Yeah. Man says, yeah, he ring a ding a ding at me. Yeah, I gotta go.
But what if he there with you? Then what
Oh,
you
then he
doing?
oh, if he's still there, oh, I'm dipping. Even though I can't drive, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna walk. He's staying there. Mhm. He go call me. He'll be like, "Where you at, girl? I know you didn't." I'm like, "Yeah, I left you." I just
Or
think
I
that's
would
cool.
say I gotta go somewhere bad at 7 o'clock in the morning and I need my rest. If I had to go my stomach. Oh wow. What would I say? Um, what would I say? No, I mean I'll probably just fall asleep. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'll probably just go to sleep. I'll probably
Okay,
just
you a
fall
real
asleep
one.
where I was at.
You a
I'll
real
probably just
one.
fall asleep and then just be like, shoot, I'm tired, y'all. It was good being here, but I'm too tired. I gotta go. Cause I don't want to
Shame
put
on.
it on nobody. I wouldn't want to put it on nobody because karma is real. And I would be too scared that would actually happen if I said one of the kids was sick or you know what I'm saying? I would be too scared that would happen. I ain't faking. I'm out. Um, I would probably fall asleep, y'all. But somebody called in and shout out to Life After I Do podcast. They had a dilemma on they needed. You know what we just said. Y'all gave some great answers. I would say, oh my God, that is that takeoff running. Ooh. Oh, that's cute. Okay, let's see. I just don't have the mental capacity to hear everyone's stories for hours on end. I'm never comfortable with the temperature in anyone else's house. I like my house cold. It has to be between 68 and 72 for me. Okay, I'm coming over. I can sit anywhere comfortably. I'm short, so I've always got my feet up in the chair or on the couch. I'm diabetic, so I get tired of being talked into just a bite or someone's special dessert. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I'm not hanging out in the kitchen when everyone else is having their post dinner cup of Java.
I have other medical conditions and medicines that cause internal distress or the need for an emergency nap. I'm in remission from is that stage three? Yeah, stage three ANSCLC, and also have orthopedic, orthostatic hypertension. I never heard of that one. Goodbyes take too long, and I can't stand up for 20 minutes at the doorway for one last story. Please give me some advice on how to have a 2 hour visit with a clean getaway. Zoom. Okay.
What would y'all do in her situation? She has a lot of health issues. But she don't want to stay for 2 hours. What advice would y'all give her in the chat?
I would say call your Uber. I mean, call your ride or call whoever you can to come and get you so you won't have to stay. So you be like, you know what? My ride is here. I have to leave or whatever the case may be. So my advice would be to her is just tell them that you gotta go, but be respectful with it. You know what I'm saying? Or you could just be like, I can't make it. I have to stay home.
We will not be having none of that, y'all. No, we're not gonna be having none of that, y'all. No, we're not gonna be having none of that. Um, I just want to say, Jimmy, when you come over here, we don't. That ain't what we do over here. That's not what we do over here. We don't do that over here. Um, Anybody in the chat? What advice would you have for a person who was having health issues and she wanted to leave? I was
Mm,
watching the clip and
I would tell her to call somebody. Like, I want, and I mean, if I was there, I'd be like, "Are you okay? Like, do you want me to take you home? Like, just call your Uber or call your mom or call somebody who's close to you, but don't go too long. You know what I'm saying? Or if you already at home and they telling you to come somewhere or whatever, just tell them that you can't go. Just get them a time in advance that you ain't gonna be able to make it. You know?
or like you said, call a Uber. Did you hear about the man who pays? Okay, y'all. Now, what's the matter? What happened? My uncle name is Jimmy. He died. I miss him so much. My condolences, Jada. Um, Ladies, what would you do in this situation? And I want y'all to be honest. I want y'all to be completely honest. What would you ladies do in that situation, in this situation? His wife $250,000 a year to be a stay-at-home mom, and she gets a bonus of $150,000 every time she has a child. This man, yada, a holistic health influencer and entrepreneur from Georgia, says he met his wife Aja when she was a working single mom. Just 1 week after he met her, he asked her to quit her job to be a stay-at-home mother, and he promised to take care of her. Well, at first she didn't believe him, but 4 months later, she decided to trust him and follow his lead. And he immediately took over all financial responsibilities for her and her daughter. Soon after, he offered her a salary of $250,000 a year for the responsibilities of being his wife. Then he upped the pay rate to $150,000 bonus for each child she had from him. And guess what? They're now expecting their fifth child together. But that's not all. In addition to keeping his promise to support her, she gets a lot of perks.
She's not sitting at home doing physical labor to earn her income. He actually has given her lots of assistance, including a dedicated chef, a personal stylist, and a full time maid. She also gets a shopping allowance to make sure she can get anything she wants. And that's
I'm gonna stop right there before I continue. Ladies, are you going for it? Yo, she
No.
blinking. Wait a minute. Yo, she blinking way too much. That ring like burning the hell out of her eyes.
Yeah, she was blinking mighty hard.
So, ladies, are you going? You get a yearly allowance of $250,000 for each child you have. You get an additional 150,000. You have a personal stylist, a chef, and a housekeeper. Your only job is to be pretty.
No, no, no,
No,
no,
Prince Daniel, I don't think so. You gonna
no,
talk?
no,
No, you ain't going
no.
for it.
Okay, look, no, no. The money is good. I'm cool with that, but no, no to the no, no. I'm good. I'm not finna sit here and just be, ha ha ha. My life is miserable. I don't have no job. My man giving me, girl. Nah, I'd rather work for something than having something give to me. People say you work hard, you deserve it. You don't, you don't. That's just like me saying, oh, Fanny, I'm retiring from YouTube, but I'm still getting paid, even though I'm not working. No, no, nah, nope, I'm good. Pass.
Let's listen some more.
and that's outside of her pay. In fact, her year.
Hold on. Mr. Slime says, now, if a man is in control of all financial insurers, he can use that same, wait a minute, resort to be petty and use it against you. Example, oh, you talking back, get your own lights on, get your own lights on, etc. Dang, you talk. Did you see this story before, Mr. Slime? Did you see this story before? I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna let a man take a trouble with me. Cause wait a minute, y'all moving fast. Mr. Slime, so he ain't seen the story before. He said no. Agree, Mr. Slime. That's me all day.
Yearly salary goes into her own personal account while she still has access to all of his bank accounts and his business earnings. But there's a little catch. She has to share her man, but she doesn't mind. She actually helped him pick out his second wife, and that second wife runs his businesses in West Africa, and he takes care of her financially and her entire family. Mm. Would you be willing to be wife number 3? Leave a comment to let me know. I'm Tierra.
Mr. Slime picked it up immediately. There was the catch. Kiki said, hell no, hell to the no. It's a no for me. I'm sorry. I'm no. I'm too selfish. No. Mm-mm. I don't believe on sharing no man. There's not a amount of money in this world. It sound nice, but when you get down to the nitty of the gritty, and he talking about, oh, I got another wife. I'm sorry, but I can make my own money. I'm not going for that. Exactly. You talking about you got a whole nother wife in a different country. She runs your business. I've had people offer me multi-million and still said no, no deal. Yep. I see your face, Naya. Go ahead.
Uh, guess your man paid for everything for you. I can pay my own stuff. Thank you very much for asking. Um. Okay. One thing that had me tick off the most is I'm about to flip. I am not actually, but I am about to cut a fool. Did I just hear what I think that I just heard? Two women's. One is you with, and one in a different state.
No, he's married to both of them. He's married one in Georgia, and his other wife lives in Africa, and she runs his businesses, and he takes care of her and her entire family in Africa. He taking care of both women.
No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. 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 I'm.
Nah, money ain't everything. Not all money is good money. That's all I'm gonna say. Not all money is good money. I'm sorry. It sounds nice, she ain't got to cook, she ain't got to clean, you know what I'm saying? She got a babysitter on deck. The only thing she got to do be pretty, but no, no,
Jada said I'm not going for that. I know it's my kid, but I'm not going, but I'm not doing that. I will feed my own children and help my children, but I'm not going to stay home and be a stay home mom. Now, hear me out. Since we hear me out, some moms are actually a stay home mom, but they work. You know what I'm saying? They do like some type of thing where they take calls or something, and they get paid from it. Okay, shout out to the moms that does that. But if you got a man and you willing to quit your job and you're nah, you gotta be nah. Mm-mm. I'll get a financial thing, but nah, I'm good on that.
no. I mean, like you talking about other women and no, Let me ask you this. Say if a man call you up and he want to take you out and you get all dressed up and he tell you to pick the restaurant and then he's like, Naya, I'm gonna come and pick you up, but for safety reasons, you choose to meet him at the restaurant. You go to this restaurant and you sitting and waiting. How long are you gonna wait for him to show up?
Ooh, I never got asked that question before. Um, depending on my patience, because I don't have patience for nothing. So I will at least maybe give him about like 10 minutes or maybe more than 30 minutes, depending on my patience.
Okay. Jada, same question to you. Same question to you, Kiki, Mr. Slime. Um, Prince Daniel, you waiting on your date. How long are you gonna wait for them to show up? How much time are you giving them?
Well, it
Let me
well for
know.
me, it depends on like how 40 or if they like 30 minutes away, I'm gone. Like I hate to say it, but I'm gone. Because you should already been there. If you're taking me on a date or if I'm meeting you there, however, and you're not there before I get there and I sit down, you bailed out on me, dude. You that just showed me like it was a setup. I should have knew it was a setup at the beginning. Kiki said 30 minutes to an hour.
Okay, Kiki said 30 minutes to an hour. You said 10 minutes. Okay. Okay. What are men at? Let me know in the chat where y'all at. Mr. Slime, Prince Daniel, and Jay. Let me know.
Um,
How long are
Jada
y'all
said,
waiting?
yeah, Jada said, yeah, if you take it on me on the day, then why are you talking all the taking all the time in the world? You should came and get me give me since you're taking me on on that day, or I can drop a date place and you be sitting and waiting for me while I get there. I won't take all the time in the world because we don't got time all the time in the world. Prince Dale says 35 to 45 minutes. That's how long I'll wait for my date to get there. I mean to get here. My fault.
Okay. 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 Well, this is what this gentleman did. And shout out to Nikki B.
Been here for 3 hours. She tell me order the food. I ordered the food. She asked if I could cash up her $50, but I sent the $50. 3 hours, bro. She been saying she on the way the whole time, bro.
Now that's your fault. Because you sat there and waited for somebody for 3 hours. At this point, you just got to blame yourself. Because why the hell would you sit there and wait on somebody for 3 hours? I don't give a damn if they said, I'm 2 minutes away. If they ass wasn't walking up in there at that 15-minute grace period, yes, just like the restaurant give you 15-minute grace period, then you get up and leave. You don't let nobody play with your time and stuff, and then you send her $50. That girl was never on her way. She never was coming to talk to you. She just knew that you probably was on her like white on rice, so she knew she could play with you. Y'all gotta stop letting people play with you, baby. Don't let people play with your time. Cause let me tell you something. Time is the one thing that you can't get back. And yes, I'm talking about 15 minutes, an hour. Yeah, you can't get none of that shit back. So don't let nobody play with you. That's disrespectful as hell. And that lets you know up front that this person don't respect you at all. So why would you sit there and wait for that long? So at this point, sir, blame yourself. You can't even get mad at her no more.
What are your thoughts about
Jada's
him? What are your thoughts about him waiting 3 hours and then she hits him up and say cash out her $50 and he actually sends
um
it to her?
Jada said she ain't coming, she just lying to you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So on both sides of the party, right? Both this is coming from a female herself. Both parties is in the wrong. Because if you were calling me, I could sit here and call Fanny. I say, Fanny, oh, I want you to meet me at Juicy Crab. Okay. She said, okay, I'm gonna meet you at Juicy Crab. 3 hours or 3 minutes later. Where are you at? Oh, can you send me $50 on Cash App? But I'm still at the house. I have not made it nowhere. I'm just telling you that to make you believe it.
I think she had no intentions on coming. She is fired. She is fired about that because why are you waiting for that long? Exactly. Hey, Khadijah. Thank you so much for coming. I think it was horrible. She wasn't planning on coming. She knew that man was going but we got one more thing, y'all. Let me ask you, ladies, something. Are you the type of ladies, for whatever reason, mine is being allergic? Have you ever refused a gift from a man based on where he purchased his gift from?
Mm, no, nobody had never gave me like a gift because I could buy my own gift, but from a man, nobody ever gave me a gift. And if
So
they have, then I mean, I wouldn't wear it. I would throw it away.
if a man bought you a gift, you would throw it
I
away?
okay. Number one, I'm saying this respectfully. I cannot wear jewelry because it will break my neck out. So it wouldn't be no point of me. I mean, for memories, okay, understandable, but I cannot wear jewelry. So,
I'm just saying any type of gift.
oh, then yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I don't have any gift that somebody gave me, but if somebody offering it, then yeah.
Okay, let me give you her reaction to the gift.
Nobody want no bag. Nobody wants perfume. Where's the Gucci? Where's the Chanel? We're going back. Like what? This nigga ass bag with perfume. Like you take this shit back for real because I don't want this. Like what? Somebody thought about you, spent money on you, and you still found a way to complain. It's not about the bag. It's about the thought, and you threw that shit away. I really went out and I bought, no. I bought me some cologne from them. I'm like, man, I know shit like this. I ain't never seen you with no cologne. out from there. Y'all see me in pictures. Wear my sister shit. I don't wear that shit. You don't never see me wearing no motherfucking Bath and Body Works. That is so embarrassing. Well, you can. I'm wearing expensive perfume. Nobody owes you matching gifts. He do not have to buy you what he buy himself. Because at the end of the day, it's his money, and just be grateful that he even thought of you. I'll literally take the shit back. Please do. You know how much all this shit? Please do. This is no cheap shit. And I don't care. It is. It is. Like, wow, my shit cost you're ungrateful, man. $150. You're ungrateful. My bottle. I don't care. Look at all this shit cost. Like, look at the fucking receipt. $119. I don't know what's going on. Freaking perfume. I don't care. And you want to trip? I don't care. Let's be clear. Don't nobody owe your ass shit in this world. But there's always a way to say thank you. This is not my style. But instead, you chose disrespect. Stop being so goddamn entitled. What is this?
What's wrong with Bath and Body Works is my question. Of course not, because I never got a gift for none of my exes, and I don't care what you got it from. At least you got me a gift. I agree. What's wrong with Bath and Body Works?
I love me some Bath and Body Works. I love me Victoria's
Me
Secret.
too.
I got me a lot of
Mm-hmm.
things that's Victoria's Secret. Ain't gonna say too much, but when the women's is gonna start appreciating what men's do for them? Like, don't no man in this world have to give you anything. A man don't have to sit here and give you flowers. A man don't have to sit here and buy you what seafood, buy you a lot of things. But the thing that you can do is sit here and complain about some Bath and Body Works. Man, if somebody offer me a Bath and Body, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna like thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna keep that. You know what I'm saying? Because it all that counts. He did it with his heart. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to buy you nothing. He could have, he like, you know what? Since you want to be ungrateful, I'll go to another girl and bless this for another girl. Since you want to be that girl that don't appreciate nothing. And I think this is why dudes think the way they all think the way they think is because they be like, oh, y'all take a lot of things for granted. Y'all don't appreciate nothing that we do. Me, I am grateful. If I know that you're my man and you're gonna sit here and you're gonna ask me what do I like, what do I want, I'm gonna say, I might be difficult in picking things, but I'm never ungrateful. Never. That's a blessing for somebody to even do something like that for you. So, ladies, show your man some appreciation. Tell him thank you. Show it with pride. You know what I'm saying? A man works hard for that. You know? Show y'all, you know what, Fanny, you got it. Before I get mad.
She was pocket watching. She, if you notice, she kept talking about, oh, you don't wear this, you wear that. Where's my Gucci? Where's this? My whole thing is this, right? I be buying my own gift. I know that's right, Jada. My whole thing is this, just like you said. If he buys something and it's a matter of the heart, why are you being ungrateful? Why are you being ungrateful? That man spent $119. It wouldn't matter if he spent $11. It wouldn't matter if he spent $1. It's the fact that he thought about me and was like, hey, let me go treat my baby to a gift. You know what I'm saying? He could have wrote me a hand note. You know what I'm saying? Anything. And you're sitting there yelling and screaming at him because you pocket watching and you worry more about the material thing versus the actions he took behind it. You know what I'm saying? That'd just be like if I say, Naya, I know your birthday coming up. You like Bath and Body Works, and I go out there and I get something on sale from Bath and Body Works, and I give it to you. Price for this? I want this. You got this for cheap. I'm like, you know what? Give my stuff back. just give my stuff back. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like Mr. Slime says, I do too, Jada. And it's just like When did we as people start putting price tags? When did we start doing that?
I don't know.
To any men in the chat, let me know.
And
Let me know.
what's crazy is now I see why men's act the way they act. Not nothing against y'all men's, but me personally, if a man be like, "Oh, I'm gonna write you a text, I'm gonna write you a love paragraph," and I wake up to a morning text and it's saying, "Oh, hey, cutie," this. I'm gonna read it every day. I would be crying because you want to know why? Because 9 times out of 10, it's coming from the heart. You know what I'm saying? Man, there's some men that's out here that is sweet. Y'all better show these men some respect. These men are sweet. Like, don't look at it like they're being controlling or they don't want you to do it. They telling you not to do it because they care. And that's how I look at them. Like, if they say, "Oh, I don't want you to do this," or I don't think that's controlling. I don't think that's controlling when they say, "Oh, I don't want you to have friend dudes. I want you to myself. I want you here. I want you." Respect that. I feel like in our relationships that you shouldn't have a friend guy. Your man should be your friend, your best friend, your lover, your soulmate, the key to your heart and everything. And you lose him to some mess like that, you're gonna regret it. Cause what he gonna do is he's gonna move forward with you or without you. So y'all better hold on to y'all mans while y'all can.
Respectfully, young lady, men and women are the correct term, not men's and women's. I understand what you mean, but I don't want. At least, at least he got me something. I bought my own gift, and I don't care if you got it from a cheap store. So what? At least you got me a gift. I don't care where you got it from. I don't even care. Same here, Jada. Same here. Same. It don't matter. It don't even matter to me. To me, it's not even about a gift for me. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about a gift for me. For me, it's more or less like a conversation. It's more or less about you spending time. It's more or less about your presence. You know what I'm saying? Gifts are cool, but it's like I'm not gonna pressure you to buy me a gift. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna pressure you to buy me a gift because I don't want my man to ever feel like that pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, her birthday about to come up, or oh, our anniversary about to come up, or something special, and the money not might may not be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, or something might have happened that took priority over that. And then I don't want him to feel like, dang, I can't buy her no gift. She gonna start tripping. If I show up and no, happy birthday. That goes a long way versus you saying nothing to me. You feel what I'm saying? Just imagine you didn't get a gift nor an acknowledgement. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't say happy birthday. He didn't even acknowledge you on your day. It was just kind of like the whole day went past and it was just nothing. You didn't get a happy birthday or it was just nothing. You wasn't even acknowledged on that day. How would that make you ladies feel?
I mean, I would have been mad because I'm the karma around here. Me personally, if you don't tell me happy birthday, I could do the worst damage to you. The possible thinkable that I would do because I'm a Scorpio myself. So if you don't say nothing to me the whole entire day, don't even bother saying happy birthday to me. Don't even bother to even sit here and say, well, happy birthday. No, because the day is already over with. I mean, I will accept a late gift, but you should have said it then. Why wait till the next day to say happy birthday? You know what I'm saying? I mean, Let me see. Who said something? Okay, Jada said, I don't know what my man feel like. I don't love when he be doing, or I don't love what he be buying me. I love everything, but he do. So I'm going to be grateful. Kiki said, anything a man give is appreciated. I prefer his time and attention. Gifts ain't, you know. I'm the type of person that will love everything you do, no matter what. Don't matter if you got money or not. I don't care. I don't care. This has come from your heart. At least it came from your heart. That's all. It's better. Mr. Slime said,
I
was
was
talking
talking
to
to
my
my
mom, Helen,
mom.
y'all. Okay, shout out to
Okay.
you, Helen. These comments
Mr.
going
Slime,
so
what do you
fast. Go
Mr.
ahead.
Slime, what are your thoughts about that? The thoughts um of your woman, you buy her a gift and she gets mad and throws a tantrum and tells you and basically throw the bag at you and tell you she don't want the gift because it's cheap and she want what you have because you wearing Gucci and Louis Vuitton and all these expensive things and you went to Bath and Body Works and got her a gift and she's like, no, I don't want it. Hold on. Demetrius says these young people nowadays need wise counsels from us elders. We got to teach them right and lead them in the right way. If you can't say happy birthday to me, don't bother to text me. Don't bother calling me. Don't bother anything because you didn't care to say anything to me. Exactly. Exactly. I don't necessarily have to get a gift, but just acknowledge my special day. You know what I'm saying? Just acknowledge my special day. But for
Mr.
you,
Slime said, Demarcus, thank you for um being a cloud
Demetrius,
watcher, and Demetrius. Oh, my fault.
mhm,
My fault for saying your name wrong. Demetrius, thank you for not being a cloud watcher and dropping down in the chat. Shout out to you, Demetrius. I'm sorry for saying your name wrong. I'm
mhm.
sorry. I apologize.
Thank you, everybody, for your engagement in the chat. We really appreciate you guys for coming over. And of course, if you have not seen part one and part two of the short film starring Jada, TSM, myself, Miss Naya up here, and many more to come, go over there and check us out over here on TSM channel and be looking for because there's a 10-part series. So go show some love and run it up as well as new music coming with TSM and Amanda. Go show some love to that as well. I'm good. Go to bed, y'all. It's been a long year this week. Okay, Kiki, good night. Love you, sis. And thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Go running up, y'all. And shout out once again to tonight's sponsors, Millie Moon Luxury Diapers for our luxury regular waddlers and our luxury toddlers. Don't forget to use the promo code YOLEAKS to receive 20% off your purchase. And of course, Tampax Radiant Pads. Don't forget to use the promo code your Radiance. Receive 20% off your purchase. And last but not least, thank you, Aldi's, your discount grocery store, for our fresh meats and our delicious treats. Don't forget to use the promo code locked in. And of course, shout out to Reverb Nation and my girl, Queen Mimi. Thank you for coming, Queen Mimi, in the chat, letting us know that you were running it up over there on Reverb Nation. And of course, the man of the hour with the power, Mr. Slime. Shout out to Naya and her green hair, y'all. Shout out to the hair, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us. Naya, is there anything you want anybody to know before we close out?
Yes. So, I was told not to eat a particular thing. So, we're just gonna talk about it real quick. I had made candy slime. Um, and it was mixed with green apple and I think what did I say it was? Green apple
Strawberry.
and
You said
strawberry.
strawberry. Mm-hmm.
So it's gummies. It's gummy lifesavers. You don't really need much, but just the candy, which I'm going to finish it. Um, so you put it in the microwave for like a minute or so, and then once it start getting like
Mm-hmm.
sticky, then you
The
can eat it.
alcohol is freezing.
I almost literally burnt my finger, allegedly, by trying to eat it and not let it cool off. So yeah, I would show y'all how I made it, but I'm afraid that I'm gonna eat it. And yeah. And also, I know y'all like the green hair. Y'all see it. A girl had to pop out with something different. What that song say? Slump, 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 slump. Yes, sir. Shout out to Michaela and Mr. Slime himself. Thank y'all for having me up here. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot stress it enough. Thank you.
I
What's your
believe
question?
he said, can I use the Audi discount code in store or online? I think so, Demetrius. The code is locked in. I believe you can.
Thank you,
I believe
Kiki.
you can. I believe you can, Demetrius. And thank you so much, everybody, for joining us for TFN Celebrity News Network. And shout out again to the man of the hour, Mr. Slime. Shout out to you and everybody else who joined us tonight. Um, would you like to which one? He said which one? You mean the which if you could use it in a store or online? If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure. I want to say both. As long as you have the code, Demetrius. I believe you can do both. I love what is the code again? Locked in.
Thank you, Jada. Thank you, Mr. Slime. I did this color because
20% off, Demetrius.
okay, 20% off. I did this color
I do love
because
your green hair.
thank you, Jada. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I did this color because I mean green is a lucky color. And I mean, I just love color overall. I can't tell y'all what my next color might be, but sooner or later it would just be a pop-up color. Um, it was supposed to be boho in it, but it still look cute either way. Still slinging these girls. Um, you want me to do the prayer or you're gonna do it?
You can. No, we actually no, it's not. No, you can actually use that promo code. And the promo code once again is locked in. Go ahead, Naya. I don't know what happened. Uh-oh. Naya, what happened? The screen is black. I don't know what happened, you guys, while she dropped off.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah,
You dropped
I
off.
swept up.
Oh, you
Okay.
swiped up. Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right, everybody, bow your head and close your eyes. Heavenly Father, as we separate, I wish that you reached out to everyone as everyone continuing to grow, and everyone returning back to school, as everyone eating a good meal or waking up and going to work, as everyone taking a nice nap. I ask you to watch over them as they sleep in. I ask you to reach out to them and send them a lot of blessings as they continue to get up in the morning to wash their body, to brush their teeth, to wash their face and to eat some good meals, some warm meals. And bless the ones who don't have a house, who's out there struggling. Is I'm asking you to reach out to them and send them a lot of prayers and send them a lot of blessing. Also, send them some good food that's coming their way. In all of Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Thank you so much for joining us. Until next time, guys.
Fly
Bye.
out.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.